You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you're actually training your brain to fail every single day without even realizing it. Every single time that you scroll for 2 hours, compare your life to someone else, or get pulled into random online gossip between celebrities that don't even know who you are, your brain is learning this is normal and safe. So when you try to change your life, it feels wrong. Now, it's not because you can't do it, but because your brain has been practicing the opposite. Your brain doesn't care about what you want. It cares about what feels familiar and safe based on what you keep showing it, unless you start teaching it differently. Here's how. Step 1. Subtract toxic inputs. Think of yourself as a system that's constantly taking in and processing multiple inputs. So if you want a different life, you will need different inputs because your brain is always learning from what you're consuming. That's why I do curbside pickup, because if I walk into a store, I'll start wanting things that I didn't even know existed. And social media is basically like that, but on steroids. Same rule applies to the foods that you input in your body, the people that you keep in your life, and what you choose to surround yourself with daily or give your attention to the most. Now, there's actually nothing wrong with using social media intentionally, but endless scrolling is letting an algorithm have control over you and what you want. It shows you things that you already react to and then slowly trains your brain to want more of it. That's why people end up comparing their lives, wanting things that they never even cared about in the first place, and then feeling behind in a race that they never even signed up for. Input creates output, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because every single input teaches your brain what feels normal, aka what feels safe and familiar to stay in. So start subtracting the inputs that reinforce the life that you do not want. Less comparison, less mindless scrolling, and less noise, because every subtraction makes it easier for your brain to learn something new. Step 2, tiny wins. Now here's where most people mess up. They try to change everything all at once, but your brain doesn't learn from big intentions. It learns from small proof. So post one video, go for a short walk, do one thing that you've been avoiding. Because every single time that you follow through, your brain learns, oh, this is safe. This works. Do it again. It's like teaching a child. You don't scream at them to behave, you just reward them when they get it right. So listen, treat, repeat again and again until one day it's just automatic. Your brain works the same way. Instead of treats though, you give yourself proof that you do not quit after 2 days. Step 3, feedback loops. Every action updates your brain. It predicts what will happen, you act, then it adjusts based on the results. Skip the workout, instant comfort. Your brain learns, avoid effort. But if you finish the workout, focus on remembering how good it feels after until your brain learns eventually that, hey, this works. And the physical results that come later, that also helps reinforce this. Repeat that enough and what used to feel hard will start to feel normal. Remember, you do not rise to your goals. You fail to your brain's predictions. So if your life isn't changing, it's not because you're broken. It's because your brain is doing exactly what you trained it to do, which is exponentially harder given the modern world that we live in today. In the next video, I'll show you how to speed up this process even more so that your brain starts expecting success even before you feel ready. Because once your brain expects it, everything actually gets easier. I hope this helps.